early in the morning.
This is Joey Barton. Joey Barton is a former football player who turned into management after his career finished. He's also a full-time low IQ idiot, dunce, and a racist. And a clown. You can add that to the list as well. But what's going on, people? That miss your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we are back with another video for you today. Apologies if I start crying randomly or start sneezing. My hay fever is doing a mad thing, you lot. Absolute madness. Crazy. It's very, very frustrating. But as you can see from the title, we are talking about this clown, Joey Barton. Because Joey Barton, right, is one of these low IQ racist guys, yeah? Like Kate, whatever that racist white woman's called. Kate something. The Apprentice girl. He's cut from that cloth. You know the ones there. And this loser, right, he tweets a lot of right-wing stuff. He tweets a lot of conservative stuff. And this is one of them guys, yeah, who throws the biggest stones while living in the most feeble, pathetically weak glass house. You get me? Because Joey has been tweeting stuff about the show Adolescence, all while he's been beating up his wife behind the scenes. And he's been found guilty of it. What a clown. What a loser. Rather than tweeting and trying to, like, I don't know, rile up some anti-black sentiment or just rile up some controversy or some divisive discourse, how about you worry about keeping your hands to yourself? Stop putting your hands on your missus. And stop tweeting BS when you live in a glass house. Anyway, guys, let's get straight into this video. It's been a couple days since I dropped because I've been busy. Your boy is low-key been in a movie. Get me? Low-key, high-key. I was filming yesterday, filming the day before. And yeah, I'm literally in a movie, guys. So hopefully it comes out next year. We'll see what happens. It's pretty exciting. I mean, I've even got more scenes that I need to shoot in just over a week. So yeah, man, your boy's, you know what I'm saying? Your boy's transitioning from YouTube to the big screen, you get me? But anyway, let's get straight into this video, man. I really appreciate if you like the video. For me, it takes half a second, makes a massive difference. If you're new here or if you're not new here, if you're watching my content, please consider pressing the subscribe button. I met a subscriber the other day, bumped into him on the street. He said, yeah, I love your content, mate. I watch it all the time when it comes up on my thingy. I'm not subscribed though. I said, bro, please, you know what I'm saying? Do me a favor, subscribe, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit that 100k and I need you lot to do that. So, bell, notified, Patreon this weekend. Hit that link in the description. I've got so many Patreon videos. They're really good deep dives. And yeah, I'll see you over there. So, first things first. I really hope Joey Barton sees this video. He gives me that impression that he's one of them kind of low self-esteem, wife-beating, insecure guys who, like, cares about what people think about him and stuff. Like, he gives off this impression, oh, I'm hard. My brother's gone jail for him, I'm hard, we're all hard. Anyway, Joey, yeah, look at his screen here. Joey tweeted this the other day. And this is normal for Joey. As I said, he's like that Kate girl. So he tweeted this the other day. Stephen Graham's programme, so Adolescence, is getting loads of praise. But it seems for knife crime in the UK, he got the young actor wrong. Was he too afraid to cast it correctly? Now, this is that typical low IQ, lack of critical thinking, no objective thinking, no deep analysis. This is that type of opinion, yeah, where these slow people believe that the show Adolescence was based around one example in particular. So there was one case in the UK where a black boy stabbed a schoolgirl to death recently, and he'd been jailed for it, right? And the slow people who watch this show and the slow people in the UK, they believe that Adolescence was about that particular incident. It wasn't. Adolescence represents femicide in general. Adolescence represents what women go through on a day-to-day basis, the fear, the danger that they go through, but not only that, how young boys can be radicalized into extreme views, whether it's religious views, whether it's incel views, whatever it is, you understand? That's what the show's about. But there's a small pocket of low IQ people who believe that Netflix had this agenda, that they couldn't surely possibly cast a white boy to do this crime because white people don't attack women. White people don't murder women. You know what I'm saying? That can't be happening. It should have been a black boy. It's an anti-white agenda, guys. This is an anti-white agenda. How dare you cast this white character to murder a woman? We don't do that in our community. Nah, we never do that. It's you lot that do that. It's you smelly monkeys. It's you brown lot. It's you know what I'm saying? It's you lot. It's you lot. Newsflash for ya, Joey. White people attack women. Everyone attacks women, sadly. Black, white, Asian, Middle Eastern. It's a sad reality of what humans have to go through. Yeah, the same way black people experience the world in a certain way, Asian people experience the world in a certain way. Unfortunately, women are victim to men. Yeah? No matter what colour or race you are. And unfortunately, you slow dunce, you have literally proven the point. While you're tweeting, trying to incite some divisive uproar, you're beating your wife. Yeah? So the very same thing that Adolescence is about, the very same themes that Adolescence covers, that you're trying to say that, oh, it should have been a black boy that they casted, they were too afraid, it's an anti-white agenda. You are literally what Adolescence is talking about. The same fear that women feel every single day, what they go through fear of violence. Sorry, my hay fever was nuts. That's you. Do you know what I'm saying? You're literally out here beating your wife. So stop tweeting, stop throwing stones, and get back to your glass house and humble yourself with your tail between your legs. As you can see here, Joey Barton guilty of kicking wife in the head. Man still thinks he's on the football pitch, bro. Man literally thinks he's back in the Prem. Your football career's finished. Yeah, your football career is done. You've made enough money. You're into management now. Stop treating your wife like it's 1-1 after 90 minutes and you're trying to score the winning goal, bro. Leave her head alone. Yeah? Stop beating your wife. Former footballer Joey Barton has been found guilty of assault by beating after pushing his wife to the floor and kicking her head in. The midfielder 42, who played for City and QPR, assaulted his wife in June 2021 during a drunken row at their family home in Kew, southwest London. The pair, who had been drinking with two other couples while their children slept upstairs, started arguing after Barton threatened to fight his wife's brother and father. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. Lay off the booze, bro. Barton, who was the manager of Bristol Rovers at the time, was given a 12-week suspended prison sentence. That's not going to do much. Mrs. Barton was left with a lump on her forehead and a bleeding nose. She had called police immediately after the attack, saying her husband just hit her, but later sent a letter to the prosecution retracting her allegations. Chief Magistrate Paul Goldspring rejected Barton's account of the events and described them as vague as he convicted him. While he acknowledged Barton had a record of violence, the magistrate said, "I am satisfied that it is not necessary to impose an immediate custodial sentence." Mr. Goldspring said a mitigating factor was that the couple remained in a happy relationship with a young child. That is not something I want to interfere with. One interesting dynamic, and this is the problem when you get into relationships and you're married and you've got children, you get stuck. She literally got pushed and she got booted in the head like a penalty kick. And because of the circumstances, because Joey is rich, he's got money, they got a kid together, she retracted it. He got in her ear and said, yo, you better retract this right now. And she did. But the reality is, the proof's in the pudding. She called the feds that day and they've all seen it. So he's been convicted, rightly so, because he beats his wife, right? But just the pressure to maintain a family dynamic when there's marriage and kids involved is hard. So I feel sorry for her. She's probably trapped. Clearly no accident. Speaking outside court after the sentencing, Barton said he was really disappointed with the verdict and he intends to appeal. Prosecution barrister told the court that Mrs. Barton's 999 call on the night of the assault was compelling evidence, as she had described it in clear terms. Mrs. Duong said Mrs. Barton's bloody nose was an injury that really requires an explanation. It was plainly something not caused by an accident. Barton previously told the court he admitted getting into an argument with his wife but denied anything physical. He was arrested in his bedroom on the night of the incident, where he had been asleep and was still drunk. The former footballer was due to face trial at Magistrates Court in 2022, but the case was adjourned after Mrs. Barton sent a letter retracting her allegations. As I said, she's not retracting it because it didn't happen. So anyone who thinks for a second, oh, she lied, no. Yeah, she retracted it for multiple reasons. But the reality is, we always trust what happened on the day. On the day they were drunk, she got pushed to the ground and she got booted in the head. Bloody nose and a lump on her head. She then called the feds that night and explained in graphic detail what happened. That's the account that we should trust. That's the account that we should go off, because it was fresh in her mind. It just happened. He got arrested that same night. And he's out here talking about knife crime as if black people are the only people that do knife crime. Go to Liverpool and see who's doing the shootings and stabbings. Go to Ireland and see who's doing the shootings and stabbings. This low IQ idiocy is just not gonna fly here. But unfortunately, there's so many dumb people in this country that they'll see Joey Barton tweet this and think, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's an agenda. White people, the same as any other race, are known pedos, known wife beaters. Humans are humans, no matter what the skin colour is. So get off your stupid racist high horse and stop pushing the message that, I don't know, it's immigrants that cause this, or black people do this, or Asian, like, bro, look inwards and start looking in the mirror. Anyway guys, let me know your thoughts, man. I've got to get this done because my hay fever is killing me. Like the video for me and I'll see you lot at the next video, whenever that is. But if not, I'll see you over on Patreon this weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay vigilant. Fuck wife beaters. Peace.